Hi guys! I'm back with another haul. This is a huge haul, so I'm going to actually have to break it up into two videos because I feel like I got a lot of stuff. And I went to a handful of different places, so I'm going to break it up to be simple. So right now I'm going to show you a MAC haul and MAC and Sephora. Forgive me, that sounded just stuttery. Anyway, I'm going to start off with my MAC haul, and I went to Macy's for mine. I mentioned it in my previous video that the closest shop I have to buy makeup is a half hour away from me, and it's a Sephora. And so mostly all of my makeup is from Sephora. If it doesn't come from there, it's more difficult for me to get my hands on, and so I typically only buy stuff available at Sephora or a drugstore. Of course, I can obviously get my hands on drugstore items, but Sephora is my go-to. But we were camping, and on the way back there is a Macy's about an hour away from me, and it was on my way home, and I made my husband stop, and I was in my camping clothes and reeked like, you know, campfire smoke, and my nails were jacked, and I didn't have any makeup on, and I was like, just, I don't care. I'm going into Macy's. I don't care what I look like. I don't ever get to come here, and I really need some MAC stuff. So anyway, I made my husband stop, and he was waiting in the car for me, so I got 5 things, and I literally ran in with my things in my mind that I was like, I need to get this, and I want to see it in person. I don't want to buy it online. And I ran in super fast and picked out 5 things as fast as I could. So anyway, so this is my first item, and it's a MAC paint pot. I know everybody has them, like everyone talks about them. So this is for the people who have never heard of a MAC paint pot before. It's basically a cream shadow, and I got it in the color Bare Study. This is awkward. Do that for you. Bare Study. And it is this beautiful nude color. It's a very like creamy shimmer. It's beautiful. It's not like, it does not have sparkles in it, but it shimmers. And so I'm going to show you, like, it's like illuminizing basically. And that's the reason why I bought it. You can use this on its own as like an all over lid color, and I've tried that once because I got this a handful of days ago. I tried this as that, as like my base color, but then mostly I've used it kind of under my shadows for an illuminator, and I guess you can kind of use them as like a primer. I still used a primer separately, but it made the like my eyeshadow go on so pretty, and it made the prettiest color because it had that like kind of illuminating behind it. The second thing that I picked up was also for my eyes, and it was a MAC Fluid eyeliner gel. I have for years used the Smashbox, and it is my favorite product. It's my favorite eyeliner. It's my go-to every single time I want to do like a darker eye or like a more intense eye. I will always use my gel liners because I can be very precise with them, and I love it. And I have it in Smashbox, but my friend told me that she liked this one even better, so I was like, if you like it better, I have to go get it. And of course Smashbox kind of like paved the way for that product, but MAC seems to have done a really good job with it. And I got mine in the color Macro Violet. You can't really see, but it's purple, and purple is my go-to. You can, there we go, that's a good angle. Purple is my go-to color for eyes because I have hazel eyes. I really especially like it in a liner because you get that darkness of like an intense eye, but it's not like harsh like black, and it's just my go-to color, especially for, sorry, I have to set up, for my eye color, because I have hazel eyes, and purple and hazel eyes go really well. It also goes really well with green. So anyway, and the last thing I bought for my eye, excuse me, I have a frog in my throat, was a new color. I just got a single eyeshadow, and this is in I'm not going to be able to tell you what it's called because I forget like the second I put it away. This is a luster color, and it is in the color of Pink Venus, and I cannot open it for some reason. It's in the color Pink Venus, and it's a very pretty It's a great angle of it. That actually is what it looks like. Anyway, it's a soft pink with a beautiful shimmer in it. And the shimmer, it's not a very big sparkle, but it definitely has a shimmer. So if you don't like a sparkly shadow, this is not for you. The Luster products just aren't for you. It is not a matte. But it's beautiful, and I picked it up in a pink shade because I feel like for summer, it is so nice to be able to just do like a soft pink eye for like the beach. Just kind of keep it like very girly and soft and not a ton of like dark colors like I have on kind of today. But just to do like a soft eye. Anyway, and I really, really love, the color. It was just so pretty. And I have an order coming with the Miss Piggy, which is an online exclusive. I didn't realize that when I went into the store because I really wanted that one. But the Miss Piggy, and it's a little bit darker, I think, than this one. And so I'm excited to try it and kind of do them together and just kind of get a really pretty pink eye. So anyway, the next thing I got is a lipstick. I'm going to show you the packaging because it's the Sheer Supreme lipstick, and the color I got is called Impressive, and here it is. And I love the MAC lip. I mean, I just love the black. I just think it's so chic. I know it's silly. Packaging totally sells me. I know it's silly. Like, I care sometimes more about packaging than what's in it, and that's really ridiculous. But I know I'm not alone in that. So this color I got, I'm going to pop it up a little more. Impressive. It's beautiful. It's like a mauve-y kind of, I don't know, I want to say it's brown, but it's not. Here's a little sample of it. That's kind of, it's reading very pink to me. I don't know what the deal is. My camera, everything, I feel like it reads really red. Like my lips to me look really like orangey, pinky red, and like they're not. So anyway, but this is a beautiful color, Impressive, and this is one of the lipsticks. This is kind of like my forte. This is the stuff I really like. It's somewhere between a lipstick and a lip gloss. Because for years I have been a lip gloss girl, and I'm trying to move towards the lipstick world now that I'm like in my 30s. I feel like I should embrace them a little more. Plus they last a little longer. So anyway, I'm excited to kind of have something that's a little bit maybe of the best of both worlds, hopefully. Anyway, and then the next one I got is not that one. I got a Luster lipstick. And this is in the color, can you see that? In the color Syrup. And it smells good. And this is a beautiful rosy, pink color. And it's really pretty. And you know, I have a tendency, and you'll notice this as you watch my videos, when I haul things that are a little more on the pricey side, and I think these aren't pricey. I think these were like $14.50 or maybe $15, so they're not expensive, but they are a little more, like obviously they're more than a drugstore product. When I buy stuff like that, I have a tendency to buy those things in a more nude lip, because I have a tendency to do more nude lip on a day-to-day basis, because I like to do my eyes a little bit on the darker side, and so then typically I will do my lips very light. And I have a dark I have a dark pigmented lip anyway, so I will have a tendency to try and do something that's just like a soft, I want to say mauve, but that's not right. I'm going to put this on, you guys can kind of see. It's so pretty. Anyway, go with the lighter color on my lips. When I want to take a risk in a color and do something a little more fun, I will typically go with a drugstore product for that, because I hate to invest money on something that I'm not going to wear for a long time or get like the full use out of. And colors like this, I know, like I will use the entire tube of these because I love the color. So anyway, that's just a personal thing. I know I'm not, like, I'm the exception, I think. Okay. So that is it. Sorry, I'm like down here. That was it for my MAC. I just, like I said, got 5 things. I literally had to run in. Husband in the truck running with our trailer and the whole bit. So anyway, so that was my MAC thing. And I'm super excited to try all those products. the next thing is I placed a Sephora order. And if you are a Sephora fan on Facebook, every Friday they'll post a Facebook fan Friday something. And typically they're like a little sale item, or sometimes you can get a free thing or like a free certain sample with, I'm going to sit up, sorry guys. A free certain kind of sample with your purchase or whatever. But a few weeks ago they put this up and I was like, I have to have that. So I went on and of course ordered it right away, and it was the Sun Safety Kit, and it was $30 on their Fan Friday, and it says it's $193 and some change worth of product. And I was so excited to get this. This actually reminds me a lot of the Birchbox kind of phenomenon thing that's going on, where you get deluxe size samples of things to try. This has a ton of them in there. I think there's maybe 17 products in there to try, and so I'm so excited because I can get an idea of whether or not I like something without having to spend the price for the full price. Excuse me, I have an itch. And so I really like the idea of that, because I hate spending money on stuff that I don't use. I just do not like to waste money. So I hate returning also. So like if you get a huge thing of something and you only use half of it, it's like, okay, well, I don't even like it, and I either have to return it and kind of, I feel like I'm always embarrassed, or just eat the money, and I hate to do that. So anyway, I'm going to show you guys this, and then I'm going to put it down and tell you what's in it, because there's so much, and I don't want you guys to, there's a glare, I don't want you guys to be like sitting here looking at the glare. I'm going to show you how all four sides have things in them, and then I'm going to tell you what they are. So on the front side, I actually got, and I'm so excited about this, it looks to me like almost a full-size bottle. It's probably not, but it's a big thing. It's 2.5 ounces of Saint Tropez Everyday Body Moisturizer, and it's a tinted moisturizer, which is so cool for your body. So it kind of will give you that self-tan look. And then I'm just going to show you guys. Look how big this, I'm going to try and get it so where you're not getting a glare. There we go. So you're getting that size bottle, and it's huge. Down here, actually I can just hold this up, is the Sugar Fresh, and I think this is just their original. I don't think this one is the one that has any color, which is fine with me actually. This is my favorite, if that is in fact the one. And I think this one has an SPF 15 in it. It doesn't say right there, but I think it does. And then I have a Bare Minerals Mineral Veil, and it's a little mini. These are great to have on hand. I'll probably throw this particular one in my beach bag. I have, when I'm at the beach, I kind of don't like sunscreen on my face. I know it's terrible. So I'll usually use some kind of powder that has an SPF in it, and like this, or like Peter Thomas Roth has one with an SPF 30. I typically use those ones. I know it's not spectacular, but I don't like the feeling of like heavy, greasy. So I'll use that, or I'll have like Aveeno makes like a spray with like a super fine mist, and I'll do that too. So anyway, that's just for my face. That's just a personal thing. Like when I'm at the beach, we live in an area where the beaches here, total side note, are like they get kind of breezy, and to me there's nothing worse than sitting on the beach and having like sand stick to your face. So anyway, so that's just my personal thing. Sorry, I'm gonna fix this again. So then it comes with also the Bare Mineral little brush. It's like a mini kabuki style brush, I think. Well, not kabuki. Anyway, to apply that. And then down here is an Origins, and I think this is just a tinted moisturizer with the SPF in it. And then there is the Hope is oil free SPF 30 little sample of their moisturizer with the SPF in it. I'm going to flip you around to this side and try and get the glare away. And then we have a Smashbox foundation primer, and then I have a Dr. Jart BB Beauty Balm, and I have never tried this. This is a multi-action skincare makeup, and it has an SPF 45. I'm really excited to actually try that. I'm not sure if that's like a foundation or like a tinted moisturizer. I'm not sure. I haven't had a chance to read up on the product. This one down here is the Peter Thomas Roth All Day Sheer Defense Moisture Lotion with an SPF 30 in it, and it's an oil-free. I love Peter Thomas Roth, so I'm super excited to try that. And their products are usually so expensive, and this is a good like little sample size, so I'm so excited for that. And then up here is the Murad oil-free. I think this is a mattifier. That is a yeah. And so there's that, and that's by Murad, like I said. Take you to the back, and the back has these tan towels by Look Good Naked. And actually, I think this is just a pack of one, and it's a self-tanner towelette. I'm really excited to try these because I don't remember how much these are full price offhand. It came with a little thing, but it doesn't tell you the full price of everything, which is kind of a bummer, like Birchbox does. That would have been really handy. So anyway, I'm excited to try that. And then Kate Somersville has the same kind of thing, but this one's for your face. And then down here I have two Shiseido different face, and I think one of them, this one is also for your body, and it's a 60 and a 42 SPF sunscreen. And Shiseido products are great. And I was just reading an Elle magazine, and they were talking about how good the Shiseido skincare products are. I mean, sun care products are. But they're so expensive, and I have a hard time spending like 30 something. It actually may have been more. I don't know for sure. Forgive me for my ignorance in this area. But like so much money on sunscreen, it's really hard for me to do. So anyway, and then the last side, I'm going to try and do this quick, it's just 4 different kinds of sunscreen. And we have Boscia, we have Dr. Hendrickson, Sephora, and Super Goop. So anyway, I'm so excited about that. This is so cool. And then of course, it comes with a train case. And this is what it looks like on the inside. And of course these come out because it just has everything on the side so you can see it. So fun. My daughter's going to be super excited for this train case. I think I'm going to give it to her filled with like goodies for her birthday. So anyway. And then I picked up one more thing from Sephora, and I picked it up because they were out of stock in the store and I really wanted it, and so I had to grab it online. And it's the Tarte Amazonian Clay Blush in the color of Exposed. And I picked this up, and actually my intent is to use this as a blush slash bronzer. And I was really excited when I tried it in the store. It was just a perfect color for my skin tone. I don't know if you can see that. I actually maybe not be loving this because I feel like every time I try and like, I haven't used it on my face yet, but every time I try and like rub it on my finger, I don't get a lot of color. So I'm wondering how well this is pigmented. If you've used this and you like it, or if you use it and if you've used it and you hate it, let me know, because I don't want to waste my time or money if I don't have to. But anyway, so I just went and picked this up online because I had gone into the store and the color was actually exactly what I wanted, and they were out of stock. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this haul video. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments below. If you like this video, if you could let me know that too right here, I would appreciate it. If you're wondering about my nails, I am going to blog them today, and the colors and everything, I'll blog them on my thing today, and I'll link it below so you'll get all the colors. But anyway, so alright, well, I'm going to do another one. This one's getting crazy long, so I hope you all have a good day.